Come on over. Come over here. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. Come on over. Everybody welcome me. Bring some love, bring some friends, and bring that grin. Y'all come on in here. I know don't nobody get no notifications, y'all. I'm so sorry about the notifications. I don't. Oh boy, I don't reset the app and everything, so I don't know why y'all. Hey, Deanne, 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 how you doing, baby? Happy holiday. Auntie is truly tired. Today was my granddaughter's birthday, and we oh goodness, we just had a little dinner for her at my daughter's house, and then let me turn this on. We had a little dinner for her, and then we're gonna be celebrating it Saturday with family and friends. Well, we just had a little private, intimate family thing because today is her birthday. And people like to truly celebrate their birthday on their birthday. But sometimes when our birthdays be during the week, we'll do a little something, during the week, a happy birthday, and then we'll come back and celebrate on weekend when everybody don't have to work and stuff. Hey, Jersey girl, Lady Loretta Moss and Jay. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Kim, how you doing, sugar? Yes, it's been a busy day today. My granddaughter turned 13 years old today. Like we gave her like a little family thing today, and the weekend we gonna have with family and friends. We with a couple of her little classmates and stuff, a couple of her close friends, and her father and her grandma from her other side. We all gonna get together on Saturday. Saturday, finish celebrating her birthday. Anyway, I just came out here, to peep in and show some love, just so show you that check up on y'all, see how everybody doing. 'Cause I haven't been live a couple of nights. I'm gonna start doing underneath the tree probably on Friday nights and stuff. 'Cause it have been when I come out live. When I be coming live 1 and 3 in the morning. Yes, it been taking a toll on Auntie. That's just too much. And then I get right back up a few hours later, and I'm right back out here on this platform. So I don't know why my notifications and stuff, this app is so weird. YouTube do what the hell they want to do. I just made up my mind. Just this app, you just do its own thing. That's what it do. Yeah, but anyway, I ain't got too much to say tonight. I'm just coming out here just chilling a little bit, just chilling for a minute before I get ready to turn in, cause Auntie gonna turn in early tonight, cause going in 11 and 12 for me, that's early for me. Hey, Kiwi World, how you doing, sugar? How are you? Yeah, that's kind of early for me when I turn in. That early and stuff like that. That's early for Auntie, cause I usually be out here late, late, late. But I got to let that go, cause I can tell it's taking a toll on my body. I don't like, waking up feeling tired. And I'm not no spring chicken no more. Shoot, I'm finna be Lord's will. I'm finna turn 65 years old. And a lot of people don't think, oh, that you probably saying, oh, that ain't a big deal because you young. Because, I don't be trying to scare people. I don't be trying to threaten people, but I'm proud to be 64. I was proud when I turned 60. Because, like I say, when you have people who leaving this earth, truly, I don't know if I'm going to make it to be 65, but I praise God that I do. We all just don't know, you know. And so I truly know that I am blessed. And I try to be, I try to live my life as being a blessed person. But these people will come out here on this. I don't know why I keep talking about these stupid behind people, because that's what a lot of them is. They just so ignorant of the fight that they think I would just jump up and attack somebody. That's a damn lie. I received my notification. Everyone needs to hit the like button for you can receive your notification. Yes. If y'all have them, make sure y'all yeah, hit the like button now. Come on. 22 people don't popped up in here. On the 5 likes. You know. Make sure you hit the like button. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, if you enjoy the channel, you can subscribe to the channel. And I get so tired of people acting like, oh, I'm supposed to be messy. I start stuff with people. No, I do not. I ignore a lot of people on this app. And God is I ain't going to put God in this foolishness. Because God ain't got nothing to do with these, excuse me, y'all. I had my hand over the mic. Because God don't have nothing to do with these so stupid, lying people. Stupid, lying people. Now, the thing is, a person can keep jugging at you and keep meddling with you, and they just think you supposed to just don't say nothing. They know I'm not that type of person because I didn't come on this app being that type of person. Like I say, when I came on this app with 25 subscribers and I got drugged. I got drugged. And I've been on my P's and Q's ever since that day. I mean, I've been fighting and arguing on this app since I got on this app because, it ain't me, but that's just me in real life. You just don't walk over me. I'm not no little pussyfoot or either a person just targeting you and you try to ignore them, but it's so much that you can take off of a person. And that's true. It's so much that you can take. You keep trying to be, you just don't want to be in drama. So you ignore the people. And then they worry about who the hell you talking about. You care about who the hell I speak on my app because I am a grown woman. I don't do no more than what y'all do. But soon as I come out here and want to give them a little lesson, some knowledge all at the same time, because I don't care who you is on this app. You can hide all you want to, and I tell people that. You can hide. But if you the type of person that being messy, people gonna find out who the hell you is. They gonna find out who the hell you is. Hey, Alicia, how you doing, honey? But don't be attacking Miss Lowe. Talking about, I'm just an old messy ass woman. But when she was targeting me, nobody was saying anything. Nobody said one time, why you messing with Miss Loretta? Your 100K is coming. Stay strong. I will, Jersey girl. I will. I know these ain't nothing but a bunch of demon ass devils that keep trying to pull me back. Every time I look around, but like I said, that was for me to come out and do because I heard the things that she said about me out my own mouth. That's what if y'all don't know the whole truth, don't try to pretend like that I'm going attacking people because I don't do that. I don't attack people unless they attack me. Now, when you come for me, I don't. If I try to come for all these people, don't say something about Miss Lowe on this app, but I don't do that because they're not worth my time. But when a person just keep on jugging at you, they keep on jugging at you, and you don't say nothing. But as soon as you come back and say a few things about them, wasn't a whole lot, just a few things about them, I gotta be old, I gotta be messy, I gotta start shit. That's a damn lie. Y'all some hypocrite ass bitches on this app. That's your damn problem. You wanna like who you wanna like, and who you don't always do fucked up shit. But the ones that you like, they always do things. No matter what they say and what they do on their platform, Oh, yeah, they doing good things. They don't, child. Please, y'all need to stop being so phony and so fake on this app. You really should stop. Everybody on this app grown. Everybody. But like I say, people, y'all made me on this app. I came on this app to do nice things. I and Dino, can I please have a shout out? Well, hey, Dino, I came on this app to do good things. When you were out there punching the air, yes, they mad as hell. I came on this app to do good things. I'm the one got a type when I had 25 subscribers. What the hell I am? I could have walked away. I could have shut it down. I could have shut this app down when I got a type with 25 subscribers. 25. I never forget that day. I say, Lord, why they messing with me? I ain't got no more damn 25 subs. 25 subscribers. That's all Miss Loretta had. Sure was. And when I had 25 subs, I had a video that hit 4K. Sure did. With 25 subs, and I guess that's why they got kind of upset about that, because I had 25 subs and I had a video that hit 4,000K. Matter of fact, that video still up. I think that video about 40K, 40,000K. And wow, I say, well, I ain't even monetized. I ain't even monetized yet. I don't came out here and made a video and it don't hit 4,000K. Damn sure did. And I guess that's why people feel strange. Hey, Lucille, the real deal. How you doing, sugar? You know. But I be want to be great on this app. Don't think that Auntie don't want to be great, because I'm telling you, I do better when I'm great on this app. And that's a fact. Hey, Zayva, how you doing, love? How are you? I know you've been tearing their asses up out here. I don't know who all you been tearing up, but I know you just been busy, baby. I know you just been busy, sugar. I just talking about my little content I did this morning. People want to harass Miss Lowe. Well, thank you, Zay. Well, thank you for becoming a member, baby. Thank you for becoming a member. Woo! Gave you something a little special there. I sure did. You got them mad. God did that, and you did and showed up. I know I got them pressed, girl. They get upset with me. I told you that big old text I got today. I mean, a voicemail. A voicemail, honey. If I knew who you was, I would spank your ass for leaving me some stupid shit like that. Hey, Patricia Stephen, how you doing, love? Hey, go get her. You at work, make that dough for sure. Yeah, left me a whole goddamn chapter gonna try to tell me about, oh, so and so ain't never talked about you. I heard this woman with my own ears say some foul ass shit about Miss Loretta. And y'all heard her too. About my nose and shit. I know sometimes my nose don't been fucked up on this goddamn app, but goddamn bitches, what is concerning yours? I ain't never said nothing you can tell about your ass not one time. I know that's right, girl. You got a song for Auntie Lo. I know, honey. Yes, honey, child. I got a song for everything, baby. Ooh, Auntie sing when you become member. I just like to sing. I tell y'all, Auntie be singing like this all the damn life. I ain't get like this yesterday. And that's the trouble. I can't beat nobody but me on this app. I be trying to change. I be trying to be great. I be trying to be great. They won't let Miss Low be great. No, 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 no. And then, I let them just play, push my button. They be pushing my button. I ignore them. They keep pushing my button. I ignore them. I say it's going to be a sad thing when Miss Loretta play catch up. Because when I play catch up, don't nobody know what the fuck going on. See, I take everything in what you do, Miss Loretta. Hey, baby. Hey, Captain Katina. See, hey, Raquel. You don't need to change nothing, Auntie. Thank you, baby. See, I take everything in. I'm like an elephant, baby. You call me daddy. Hey, baby. Hey, Suke, how you doing, my love? How you doing? Yeah, I'm like an elephant. I take everything in and I leave it there. I put it in storage because you know you keep elephant with me. I'm gonna get you at a good and right time. And the last two people that I don't drug on this app, they've been elephant with me for the longest. Yeah, for the longest. I don't type people. Baby, people don't know what the hell be going on. That's why they say I type people. No, 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 no. See, they don't sit on their ass and talk about Miss Lowe and don't forget about it because Miss Lowe ain't approached them the same. I keep telling y'all, I may not get you that same day. I may not get you that same week. But when it's time for Miss Lowe to get that ass, I'm going to get that ass. And then everybody, every time I read bitches on this app, why come everybody get in their feelings? Thank you, Suke, for 25 months. That's my baby. Yeah, girl. Thank you for becoming a member again. Okay, just say a little special girl. Love you, sugar. Yeah, everybody. I mean, when Miss Lowe get that ass, the internet get upset. Yes, they do. This internet get upset when Miss Loretta get that ass. I don't know why. I mean, they want to make up lies on me. They want to call me out my name. Ain't nobody been messing with you. I heard shit with my own goddamn ears. And I be in the goddamn bushes, like I say. And I store stuff. I'm like an elephant. An elephant got a good memory. They don't forget anything. Everybody tell you an elephant don't forget anything. You did something to that elephant don't get you back right away. But they come back at your ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lady JJ, how you doing, sugar? Jardine, how you doing this afternoon, sugar? My auntie is good, baby. I am good. You know, I'm just tired of these people want to come for me when I just, like I said, this been a long time coming. And I know a change is gonna come. This been a long time coming, and a change gotta come. I don't go around. I'm not a fucking bully. I beat bully asses. I tear up bullets. I ain't never been a bully in my damn life. Never. I can't stand bullets. And I can't stand bullies who don't reveal themselves. Those are the worstest kind, remember? Not all of them. I'm not saying everybody with an avatar is a bad person because they not. But when you attack people for no reason, because you want to just be with the get along game, that's effed up. That's effed up. Oh, I used to like her ass and I don't like her no more. That's effed up. Because you doing it for the get along game. I mean, I can't control people on this app. I have no control of these people on the app. People talk about people all the time that I like. But what the hell can I do about it? They ain't messing with Miss Loretta. I just try to be neutral. I ain't finna go on their damn platform and say, hey, don't you be talking about so-and-so. That's their goddamn platform. Hell, if I don't like who you talking about, I ain't got to be there. I just leave, but I ain't finna, call and F at you about your platform. I don't like the way who she always over there talking about. It's people you talk about that I damn sure didn't like. But I ain't never approached you about it. I ain't never came to your face about it. See, people get comfortable when they get advertised and stuff. And they figure they can come out here and say anything. Because people weren't never expect to be uncovered. And that's the God having truth. And Miss Loretta ain't did a damn thing. I ain't never been no messy old. I come out here and try to help people. I talk about me. That's the main thing. I talk about Miss Loretta, all the shit I done did in my life. I don't even know these people. My name be all in there. I know Zay like mines too. I don't know no damn women who be sitting over there talking about me. I don't know none of them. Never met none of them in my life. Never hold a conversation with none of them. But yet they will have my name in their mouth like they know me. You don't know me. So stop sending me chapters. Stop calling my house. telling me what type of person I am, because I know what I am, baby. I know what I am. And I know one damn thing, I damn sure ain't no bully, but I know I'm a very loving person. And I got a good heart. And just like Beverly Black say, most of all, she believe in Jesus. That's right. Everybody know that about Miss Loretta. So all these people, atheists, and all these demons walking around here. There's so many demons walking around here, man. It's so many people don't even believe in God. So those people who don't believe in God, they cannot stand me. They can't even stand for me to get on this app and pray every morning. I mean, it just do something to their soul. It just do something to their spirit when I call out Jesus. You know, they get upset. And then they just, and you know, I notice the more I pray on this app, the more the enemies come for me. The more. The more enemies keep coming for me. That's just a simple thing that she contradicted herself. Who do I owe the truth to on this app? Who do I owe the truth to? Who said that I got to tell you the fucking truth about anything I say on this app? Whatever I'm doing is my content. You don't know me, so you don't know if I'm lying or telling the truth. What is contradict? All of y'all contradict yourself on this app, you fucking phony ass people. Cause the same people that you rocking with, they ain't none but fucking bullies. Bully children, bully elderly. You contradicting yourself when you hang with people like that. All kind of effed up people keep doing stuff to people. Don't have no respect for elderly women and stuff. This is what kind of your mama raised you to hang with people like that, sugar. Since you worry about what Miss Lowe doing, see you be in my damn bushes too hard. And you be listening so hard to sometimes you don't even know the story. You get it all twisted up and crossed up because you all trying to sneak, hoping that a bitch don't never let me find out that I'm watching Miss Loretta. But that's what y'all do. Instead of being real women and say, I can go where the hell I want to go. And I can do what I want to do. If I want to go over there and listen to her, I can. And can't nobody tell me what to do. I bet you can't do that, can you? No. No, because y'all follow the leader. I mean, Miss Loretta don't follow no leader on this app. You know, everybody know that. When I came out on this app, they have number 25 subscribers, and got a person came for me. And everybody knew it was Auntie Hammy. Truly it was. She had way more subscribers than me in every damn thing. I was just starting out. But like I say, I had a video that hit like 4K. And that wasn't even monetized or nothing. You know, I put in the work on this app. I always have put in the work on this app. But I always, you know, like I said, when I came on this app, ain't nobody treated me nice. Ain't nobody treated me nice. Maybe because it was the kind of content I was doing myself. But I know I was targeted. But, you know, if I look at it now, I don't see it was a bad thing. I think she was preparing me for this nasty, mean, hateful ass app. And she really was. During that time, I didn't know. I didn't see how nasty this app was. But I kept on living and I kept on pushing. Because a lot of times I wanted to just walk away from this shit. But like I say, I receive more love on this app than I do hate. And I know it's a lot of my subs, they care about me, my subscribers, and people, you know, support me on this app. And they show a lot of love. I can't wait to Cowhole to come back. She quit. Now, what happened? What happened to her? She quit. When she quit, I know that girl ain't quit. She must got to go to court. She ain't quit, have she? We're all under the tree tonight. Yeah, child, we under the tree or early underneath the tree because Auntie can't do the late nights till the weekend, sugar. I ain't been watching her. You don't watch her. But I don't know. It might be closer to that time. You know, that time she gonna disappear anyway. She called me daddy. It's a shame that they be all in my bushes and opinions, and meanwhile they life is effed up. Yes, it is. Hey, TRW, how you doing, sugar? Happy hunt day, baby. Almost over. It's almost Thursday, y'all. I had a good day today. My granddaughter birthday and everything. Jay said, I'm tired of these people putting God in their on kids' lives on a lie, and that's a wicked person to do that. Exactly. Exactly. You know something, Miss Low, I don't F with people kids, but I don't been told, lies on that. I was over there in my platform saying something about somebody grandbaby. No, I did. Miss Lowe ain't say nothing about nobody grandbaby on her platform. I told those people, I said, no, we don't talk about babies over here. And that's exactly what I said. But the person had already said what they said. And I tell people all the time, I don't talk about kids over here. I don't talk about kids. I can talk about they slimy. Hey, see, they get upset when Miss Lowe come out here and do that ultimate read. Everybody in the mama upset. I mean, sending goddamn text messages, sending goddamn email. What the hell wrong with y'all people? That's the same person I read. That's probably who that is. I don't care. I don't care, y'all, because you don't know the whole story. You don't know the whole story. You don't even owe nobody's shit. They still don't tell their real. Thank you, TR. Ain't now content creator came on this app and told the real truth damn story. Unless they stupid. I mean, they got to be stupid. I mean, what the hell you want me to say? Buy the book. Buy the damn book when the book come out, since you want everything. You want those stories be so juicy till you want everything. I know how to shut it down, girl. That's one thing about Miss Lowe. Hey, Brittany Boo. I know how to shut it down. Hey, not Anisha TT. Yeah. Miss Lowe know how to shut it down, honey, and I know how to pipe it up, and I know how to shut it down. Like I say. Hey, Veronica. Like I say now. Go on. I tell you to go on, but I tell you to go on. You better go on. That's all I gotta tell you. I be saying go on now. I may ignore you this time, but don't worry about when I come back months later and rag tag you. And I love doing that because son, you should have been bothering me the first time. Because doggone well, I ain't never been a loyalty person to you on this app. A loyalty kind person to you. I mean, a kind person. I don't mind being talked about. The people is steady lying. Child, let me tell you something. Let them promote you. That's all they doing. When they talk about you, you grow. They promoting you. Lying. If I ain't so bad, why must you lie? Lie to read me. Yeah, child. A lie is easy to tell on this app. I'm telling you, they will take that lie and they will run with that lie. Run. Like the song said, run. Let's all go to Auntie house because they be lying like hell. You have genuine love and supporters. Thank you, Alicia. Yeah, and they see that on this app. They know I got genuine love and supporters. And they hate when they be saying my people be supporting me and stuff like that. They hate it because they think that I don't have nobody support me and all this something that. Child, please, I receive plenty love. And like I say, I don't sweat my subs 24/7. Give me a cash out. Give me a cash out. I just tell y'all, bless this channel with super stickers if you can. Bless my channel with super stickers. That's all I mostly come out here and ask for is super stickers for the channel. But I say if you want to bless Auntie with a cash out, you can. But most of the time, and I say if you can, get your membership. I ain't put no mandatory on none of my babies and none of my auntie baby boogie woogies. I know, because one day all of y'all going to be damn members. So, I'm going to I'm a patient person. Yes, auntie is very patient. Have a good day as well. My daughter daughter in her dorm. Okay. All these college education kids. You know what I'm saying? All these college people, everybody, children going to school and stuff, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud to be, influenced by people like that. Veronica say, Miss Loretta, I watched your live earlier. You had me crying. You are a roaster. I keep telling these people I've been like that all my life. I've been like that all my life. They cannot take that they cannot take it, but their conditions are exactly, Alicia, like when they bully me, talking about me, about my nose running and stuff like that. What do it take to clean my nose and all like this? And I was honest with people. I say my nose is fucked up. My midbrains is because I used to snort a lot of powder, and I keep telling them that. I say sometimes, but I wash my nose more now. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't even know my nose been no rant, and people will tell you that. That's what that stuff did to me. I ain't ashamed what the hell I did once upon a time in my life. That was once upon a time ago, baby. And that's why Miss Lowe don't look down on people, whatever they doing. I don't look down on you. I mean, I still love you. Hell, people still loved me when I was out there doing it. But I was so respectful. A lot of me ain't even know it. But because I kept my shit covered. But like I say, the nose will tell on you. Everybody know the nose will. And it's simple fact, I can clean all that shit up. But a lot of shit that I seen on them, they can't clean it up. They gonna have to go on to home to glory with it, or go get it done or something. You know what I'm saying? I always worry about the little simple things what's wrong with a person. Like you ain't human, like you ain't never seen nothing like that. Really, please. These people come on this app and they really try to tear you down. They try to say the most horrible things about you. I mean, they will call you stank and they ain't never stood. They call you stank because they get mad at you. But long as I was riding with them, I smelled it. Oh, girl, what that perfume you got on? That sure ain't no cheap perfume. You got sure don't, because I don't wear cheap perfume. I damn sure don't. Mm-mm. But I just listen to these hypocrite ass people. People get mad at you and they say all kind of things about you. That's just life. They not good, but see, they just want to make up lies about you because you decide that you want to do something different than them. Grow up. This is life. Ain't nobody tag teaming with nobody. I'm not out here trying to tag team with nobody, Alicia. I'm out here on this platform every day. Every day. If I was out here looking for cash outs every day, I probably wouldn't even be out here because when they get a certain amount of cash outs, they go disappear. Why is that? They will come on the app and they'll collect a lot of cash outs, then they'll disappear. Okay. That's all I gotta say. But see, people don't figure people out. And I know a lot of times people just don't have it. They really just don't have it. And then they be trying to give people, and knowing they be trying to give people they last. A lot of elderly people on this app like that. They feel like because the content creator talks so strong and demand them so heavy for their support. It's just some people you cannot never give enough. It's just some people you cannot give enough. I'd rather for people to give me out of their heart. Because if I come out here and just beg for it, beg for it, beg for it, I just can't do that because to me, y'all giving it to me under pressure. And a lot of people give like that sometimes. They have to give under pressure. Just like a pastor in the church be saying, y'all know y'all need, let's pass this plate round again. I don't see this kind of stuff goes on in church. Have we got enough brothers so-and-so? Do we have enough brothers so-and-so? Do we not have enough? No, y'all better dig out your pocket because son, God love a happy giver. God love a pass that plate round again. Pass that plate round again. Brother so-and-so, you think we can get this plate going around again? Let's get this plate going around again. Then you look up 5, 10 years later, why you still in that little small church? Why that church haven't grown? But you see pastor changing cars, pastor coming in there with $1,000 suits on, I mean $500 shoes, because they keep, let's pass this plate round some more, brother. Now y'all better come on, give it up. I want everybody like Keon. Keon say he want 2,100 members to bless him with $2,100. Now you gonna tell me that's God? You gonna tell me that's God and you married to a damn millionaire? Come on now. I want God say I need 21 members to bless me with $2,100. Now Keon, ain't you married to O'Neal, the millionaire woman? Now why would some of those people don't have it, and some of them do? But the thing is, the ones who really, really don't have it, y'all, they gonna go all out their way to try to get that $2,100 from that man, and it ain't right. It ain't right. The old saying, sweep around your door before you sweep around. Exactly, and that's so true. Go get her. Sure is. Michael said, that's right. That's right. Hey, yeah, I'm telling you. You have to be careful. People is out here using people left and right. T. Doris said, Pastor told me, don't come on this Sunday. Come on the first Sunday so I can bless him. Child, yeah. See, that's one thing I love my pastor. My pastor, if you want to give, you can give. And when I give personally. I send in personal money to my pastor all the time, honey. But like I'm saying, if you keep giving out that kind of money and that church ain't growing, something wrong. Alicia say some church has 18. Oh, girl. No. Girl, what? Some churches have ATM machines inside the church. Girl, you got to be kidding me. Auntie said, come on, Keon. That's right. Ain't no God told him to tell 21 of his members or something like 21 and give him $2,100. Now, why it got to be $2,100? Why it couldn't just be $21? Because he's going for the gusto. I don't really care for Pastor Keon, but who want to follow him, that's y'all. But, I'm not following Pastor Keon because he done been married before. And Sonny, she done been married before. And like I said, he married to a millionaire that own weed factories. Oh, yeah. And she smoked a lot of weed herself. But that ain't got nothing to do with it, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Miss Loretta, he's not lying. The ATM, y'all. You meant to tell me I promise you, if I walk into a church and they got an ATM in their church, I will not be returning back. I will not be returning back. Man, I thought I had heard of it. Oh. I mean, you meant to tell me they got the ATM machine in the doggone church. Well, they have them in the club. you know they have them in the clubs, honey. I have used them at the club. Sure have. But the church, I ain't never heard of the church. This is my first time, y'all. I never been in a church with an ATM. I mean, neither. God got to get out. That's what I'm saying, Brittany. If I walk into a church like that, out the door I go. I know y'all about money. But see, and I'm not trying to come for blight churches. And some of the pastors want me to see your W. Oh, girl, I ain't finna never show a pastor my W-2. Now, they want money. But it's the idea. Blight churches, why they be small and they've been sitting there for 20 years? I mean, everybody paying their tithes. Everybody, See, when you pay your tithes, it's supposed to make the church grow. And one thing I can say about my pastor, I'm not bragging on my church and my pastor. We started off in a little front store years ago, about 20 years ago. Then we moved to another church on Myrtle Avenue. Everybody giving, everybody blessing the church, and the pastor say, I'm taking the money, I'm putting it in the church where we can find, bless, have a bigger church, a nicer church. And the church we in now, oh man, it's nice as hell. It's nice as, everybody, you can see this pastor actually putting the money into the church. You can see it. That church have grown. I tell y'all all the time, if you in churches that not growing, and then I ride around and see the other little small churches, they still sitting there in that same little corner, ain't growing, but every time you look up, that pastor in a brand new car. Our pastor be giving away his cars. He sure do. That he'd rather be without a car. He sure do, because he put his money in the church. When somebody give him a car, he give it to a member. Somebody give him a car, he give it to a member. But black pastors not like that. My pastor white, y'all. I guess y'all can know. But I love him to death. He's a good pastor, y'all. He's a good pastor. You can't forget the building of funded until, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what the money supposed to be, going into the church for the church to grow. The building you got to get, the church got to look better. Because if everybody doing what God wants us to do, pay our tithes and stuff, that church would grow. That church would look, beautiful inside, because everybody, pulling up there driving nice cars and stuff. So the church going to grow. See, I look at, when you just, ain't nobody growing but the pastor, something just ain't right. I'm just saying that. Something don't be right. But Veronica say, my sister has experienced that with her in contact. Oh, no. Y'all, what this world coming to? See, people seem like people is so easy to be taken advantage of. But I take that back, because I'm gonna tell y'all a little story about a revival one time. I'm gonna tell y'all. This man, his name was Prophet Wonderful. Prophet Wonderful, I don't know if he's still down there in Miami. He probably old as I don't know what. But the girl across the street, she lived across the street from the church. And my mama was going to this church saying, Prophet Wonderful, he's there, he's healing people. And my daddy, he always, felt like people like that was frauds. He said, that man ain't healing nobody. He ran there taking all y'all money. That's what Papa Brown said. And my mama said, no, he's healing. He's healing everybody. He healing, and everybody said, you need to come out to the revival, Loretta, come out to the revival. So I went right there to the revival one night, and I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Everybody was in there shouting, and he called himself, had a blanket. I don't know, a blanket or pillow. Every time he throw the pillow to the person that's fall out with the Holy Ghost, ooh. Then he throw it to another person that fall out with the Holy Ghost, ooh. Then they messed around and throwed it to Auntie. They throw me that pillow. I ain't feel nothing. Y'all know what I did with it? Took that pillow and threw it right back to him. I threw the pillow right back to him. My mama. I seen Loretta throw the pillow right back to the man. I said, Mama, that thing ain't do nothing to me. And then this man, let me tell you how cool he was, y'all. Prophet Wonderful. Prophet Wonderful would get in the church and brag on his $100, $400 alligator shoes, his $500 suit. God don't bless him with this, and God don't bless him with that. That's how they used to get a lot of the older people back there. These revivals and stuff, crooked as I don't know what. So anyway, Prophet Wonderful, he was so smooth. He had a $50 line. If you want your blessing to come, you stand in the $50 line. Then he had a $100 line. And it depends on what you want. People want things. He say, if you just want a little blessing, you go on over here in this $50 line. But if you want you a new house, a new so-and-so come on over here in the no, the $100 line was saying if you just whatever you want a loved one to come back or whatever going on with you and the loved one you wanted to stay, get in the $100 line. Then he had the $200 line. The $200 line, all your dreams would come true if you stand up in the $200 line. I say, what? Something wrong here. Something wrong here. And then I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I messed around and I seen my mama standing up there in the $200 line. I say, oh, hell no. I ain't lying, y'all. Mama had them jumped her butt in the $200 line. I say, Mama, this man is a crook. He's a crook. He's a crook. He's a crook. Man, I walked out that church. I went and told my daddy. I say, Daddy, what's wrong, sugar? What's wrong? I say, Mama down there in the $200 line. That man beating y'all. That's y'all money. My daddy said, oh, no, the hell she ain't. Shit, Daddy. I said, Daddy, she in the $200 line. Daddy say, I know damn well she ain't in no $200 line. I said, Daddy, that man is crooked. And Mama down there in the $200 line. Oh, my goodness. My daddy say, I'm finna go down here. I say, Daddy, you know you can't do the church like that. Oh, my. I know this woman ain't in no $200 line. I said, yes, she is, Daddy. She in the $200 line. That man is crooked, Daddy. And Mama don't know she in the $200 line. I ain't lying, child. That man was whooping people out there. And then the woman across the street, she walked in the church. She said, that's so-and-so from Miami. She went in the store. She said, Will, why you in here beating all these people out their money? And everybody just looked down. And he turned around and said, it's a witch. A witch just walked in the church. She said, I ain't no damn witch. You's a damn crook. That's what you is. Oh, Lord, y'all keep your mind on Jesus. Keep your mind on Jesus. Oh, witch just walked in the house. She said, Will, tell him your name. You right there from Miami. Negro, you can't form no miracles. Oh, y'all get that witch out. Get the witch out of here. Get the witch out of here. She got spiders all in her stomach. I mean, Prophet Wonderful was so doggone crooked. I say he better not never bring his A no more. My daddy said, if I catch up with that Negro, I'ma hurt him. Ooh, yeah, the woman named Ann said, I tried to tell him. That man, that's Will. That's Will from Miami. Say, y'all notice when I walked in that church, he talking about, oh, a witch in the house. A witch? Ooh, yeah, girl. He was talking about witches, witchcraft. People had spiders all in his stomach. I mean, that man, he was something else, Prophet Wonderful. I know people from Miami, they probably don't heard of him. Yeah, that was his name, Prophet Wonderful. Bragging on all his shoes and all what he had and stuff. Crooked as hell, honey, crooked. Had my mama standing up there in that doggone $200 line. I took out that church. I mean, I'm trying to break my neck to get to my daddy. I said, oh no, oh no. Ooh, oh no. Oh no, honey, I was trying to get to my daddy. But my sister during that time, she was something else, honey. She wasn't no pastor then. And she said, I ain't worried about it, because she had messed around and went on a date with him. And she said, don't you worry about it, Mama. I'm going to get your $200 back. Mama said, you know? She talking about, yeah, we got a motel room together. My sister got my mama her $200. My sister was laying up with the man at the motel. But Loretta, you ain't have to do the man like that. You gonna take the pill and you throw it right back on. I say, I don't know what the hell y'all had. Y'all kept falling down. But I know Auntie ain't want none of that shit. That's why I throw that pillow, throw it right to him. Oh, Lord, I'm telling you, don't pastors, it been crooked pastors out here for a long time, y'all. You just have to be careful. You know, they ain't just started, they been here. $100 line, $50 line, 200. I say Prophet wonderful. They say that man had them, went all over Florida. Until, the name got out about him. Mm-hmm. Till his reputation got out about him. Yeah, big old crook from Miami, Florida, honey. Yeah, 'cause his friend walked in there and called him his name, out his name and everything. And then he go talking about a witch just, oh my God, y'all keep your mind on Jesus. A witch just, because she was telling him about his ass. He called her one more witch, y'all. Hey, Dallas, I started feeling like I wasn't rich enough for the church, girl. I know. Every time I was like, when a church be up there begging, we gonna ask for so and so, for brother so and so. Let's pass that plate round again, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. We gonna do $25. Each one of you. I know you paid your dues. I know you don't pay it. I know we don't pass it. We don't pass that plate round again. But we just asking for y'all. You know, whoever pledged these $25, you gonna be blessed. You gonna be blessed. Yeah, blessed and walk up and get my ass up out of here. I'm already blessed. I'll see you later. Now, I don't care about you taking up one offering. But you notice how you go to some church, they take up an offering for everything. They beg for money 3 and 4 times the whole time you be there. We got an offering for this. We gonna have an offering for that. Now y'all come on and give, cause God gonna give it back to you. Yes, He is. Cause God ain't gonna never take it from me. I'm gonna give my one time, and I'm gonna get that from the heart, and I'm going on by my business. Yeah, you have to watch those churches, every time you go there, just like these people on this app. Always begging. God, y'all better pray, because son, God gonna give it right back to you. Now, that ain't no lie. When you do give out your heart and you don't think about it, God do give it right back to you. Sometimes He trip it. That's a true fact. But also, God give you a knowledge to know when you see people is being greeted and being fraudulent. I had one to say, lock the door so no one leave. And to collect, you ain't lying. Yeah, back there in the day, they lock the door. Lock the door. Now, y'all, we need to raise this money. And now, no. And some of these people be giving their last. Some of them don't even have it. Some of them lights get turned out. Because let me tell you about this story, one more story, y'all, one more again. And I'm getting my butt off of here. She had went to the church one night. God bless her soul. She gone now. She passed. And she had been sick for a minute. And she went to church, and she said she had a couple drinks too. She ain't gonna tell no lie. She said, I went to the church that night, and I caught the Holy Ghost. I just got so happy. And she said, I had my rent money in my teddy. And said, yeah, the building fund. But you notice 10 years, 20 years later, the building still look like that, don't it? They killed me with that one. The building funded. The building funded. What they do, go paint the church and paint the benches? That's all. We need to raise money for the building funding. Yeah, and she said she got happy that night. She caught got the Holy Ghost, and she put her whole $600 inside the dish. And the pastor said, oh, Lord done blessed us. The Lord truly have blessed us. God done send us a big blessing. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. But she was drunk. That was her rent money and everything. She just put the whole 600 in the place. She said the Holy Ghost had her. And she went home, and she thought about what she had did. And she told her husband, and her husband said, oh, hell no. We got to go talk to this pastor. I mean, we got to go see at least where he give you half of the money back. because baby, we gonna be out the door. We ain't we. You know, she was crying. She said I gave them my whole $600 and some dollars, the rent money, everything. You know, she gave it to the pastor because she was in the, feeling good. The Lord had them, the Holy Ghost was on it and stuff, and she gave it to him, and they went and talked to the pastor. They said they went and talked to the pastor, see can they at least get half of the money back. That pastor told them no. And they said, well, sir, could you just please give us 200 back? He said no. He said no, y'all. And you know, most pastors, they would at least gave that woman half of her money back. But that one right there, then, my grandma used to always tell us, God don't want you to be a fool and to use your good judgment. Amen. Amen. Hey, Lucinda, how you doing, love? Speech TV, how you doing, love? Kimberly say, good evening, Miss Lowe. How y'all doing? I've been watching the Democrat convention. Yeah, child, I'm finna get in here and go watch it myself. I remember licking the envelope with nothing in. Darling, you did what, girl? You, you licking the envelope with nothing in it. Ooh, no, Dallas, girl. I know you ain't put your name on it. Girl, please don't. Tell me you put your name on the sugar. Sunshine say, that's so sad. Yeah. And wouldn't give her money back. And you know, she said, I don't understand that church. That church wouldn't give me my money back. And then you know what? She had to end up going to a white church that paid her rent. Paid her rent for that month. And she said, that's what church I'm sticking with from now on. I ain't fooling with black churches no more. I say, girl, I've been going to, you know, a mixed church for many years. My pastor is white, honey. And that's one thing about it. He sure ain't money hungry. Because like I say, when people in the church don't have cars, somebody give him a car, he give it to them, the members in the church who in need. I said that before. I wasn't about to be shamed in church. Ooh, Dallas say she licked it. Yeah, I'm a low and fake the fun. Don't want to put my name. No, I know, girl. Don't put your name on it. Because they'll probably be calling you a sister. You know you ain't have nothing in that envelope. They say finders keeper and losers weeper. These black pastors, they don't play, honey. But those the only ones I know be driving around in these Cadillacs, silky suits and all this. Our pastor, when he go to church, you know, a lot of the members and stuff, different members and stuff, be buying suits and stuff. Because we know that he take all his money and put it into the church. He really do that. And you really can tell that he put the money into the church. Because the churches look so nice. And like I say, we done been in 3 buildings. From the storefront. Now, if we were still at that damn storefront after 3 years, Auntie would have been left their church a long time ago. When you see churches don't grow, that's not a good idea to stay there. Times are so hard. You better budget out, contribute before you go. I know that's right. Cause you know our pastor tell you all the time, if you can't afford to give, give what you can. Give what you can. And one thing about it, they take her offering one time at my church, one time. And most of the time I get there late. Sometimes I just get there after they don't took her offering. And you notice when they don't took her offering, everybody come easing in the church. Y'all ain't never noticed that. When the offering, baby child, how they took offering up yet? Before you go in there, how they took the offering up yet? But I always leave something special. I get the envelope, but I put something in mine, though. I give it to my pastor myself, or either have somebody give it to him. I'm just playing. My dad's a pastor, and all pastors are not bad. No, they're not, sugar. Because the one I go to now, he's a wonderful pastor. Churches have 410K. Yeah, $400,000 and think about it. Yeah, most of those churches have A lot of money. That's how they can help people with their light bills and stuff. White churches, black churches, sometimes don't be want to help nobody with their damn light bill. That's a shame. Yes, on Sunshine, I say that's a lot. Pastors are the biggest pimps. Yeah, a lot of them are crooked as hell. That's how my sister was able to go there and get my mama $200 back. Say she had a room with him at the motel. My mama said, "You got a room with him at the motel?" Yeah, mama, he false. Ooh, cause sis knew. Mama said, "Mama, he false." My daddy was so mad. I ain't gonna lie, my daddy cussed my mama out so bad. Tell my woman, you don't lost your mind around here. You don't lost your mind. Woo! My mama, she got so upset, she was crying. She talking about, I say, "Mama, come on now, you just can't believe everything. No, man, I ain't know if that man was false. I say, but God gonna take care of you. God gonna take care of you, because God gonna deal with him." But my sister got her money back. She would have got mama her money back. And I think a little more with it too. Yeah, the church I go to, the pastor teach us how to give and exercise faith. Amen, Lucinda. Amen. That's a good pastor. Sound like it. Sometimes say preachers don't pay taxes. No, no. Church are tax free. They tax free, baby, and they get a lot of money. They sure do. Exempt, for paying, and most churches, once that church start building and stuff, and a profit start coming in the church, they pay people who to work in the church. You work in the nursing, you get a paycheck. Um, Somebody even pay their choir members. When churches, like those real big churches, I'm talking about the real big churches, they pay people to sing in the choir. They sure do. They know they are not bad, Kelly, but I thank God my uncle's not like that. He's truly a God-fearing man. Yeah, yeah, all of them not pimps. Now, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. But a lot of them pimps too now, Jim Baker. And I used to be stuck on Tammy Baker and Jim Baker, honey. And my sister say, not my oldest sister, she said, "Loretta, you watching those people?" She said, "They are fraud." I said, "No, they ain't, sis. Jim Baker ain't no fraud. The God brought us where we belong, to the clear sky and the mountain high." What that song they used to sing? Tammy Baker all high. My sister talking about, look at her. Look at her with all that makeup on. That's a Jezebel. I say, Tammy Baker ain't no Jezebel. What you talking about? Loretta, this what you been sitting up here while I say, yeah, and I'm going there too to hear shit, whatever. Tammy Baker, she dead. Jim Baker still come on. Whoever want to follow him, go ahead on, sugar. Knock yourself out, because he's still coming on. Everyone has a right to their own opinion. Exactly. Ah, she is a number one stone, baby. Okay, hey, living in Florida, how you doing? Auntie just calling names tonight. Yes, girl. Oh, Jezebel, I love that song, you guys. I mean, did you ever watch? Did you always notice how Tammy Baker was always so happy? Man, she the most happiest person you want to see. I know, Jim. Jim, will you just tell them how much Jesus loved them today? Yes, Tammy, I will. Ah, Jim was riding there doing the men. Tammy was doing the powder. And we came out here. Every time we looked, we were just loving them to death. God lift us up where we belong. Oh, Jim. Oh, I love that song. Yes, Tammy. Tell them to play it again. Jesus loves you. Yes, the eyelashes. Now, she the one started with the eyelashes. Tammy lashes used to be so long. Tammy Baker and Jim Baker, yes, I hear you later, Loretta. Yes, girl, I used to love watching them. Those were my friends. What y'all was talking about? I mean, that God lift us where we belong. That was their favorite song. I remember those days to hear his USA. Yeah, Jim Baker's still on and he's still living. Mm-hmm. Tammy died with cancer. You know, I cried when Tammy died because I used to like Tammy. Oh, Tammy knew how to run a show. Tammy knew how to do it, baby. Okay, cauliflower just sounds like a pimp to me. A pimp name. Oh, Crufo Dollar just sounds like a pimp. Okay. Oh, I was Tammy and Jim Baker fan, fanatic. Okay. My mama couldn't stand them, but I used to have to have big hair like her. Man, Tammy Baker used to have on so much makeup. That's why my sister called her a Jezebel. I say she ain't no Jezebel. What are you talking about? Loretta, you don't see that. Those people, they not right, Loretta. You don't need to be watching that. I say, sis, I watch them. Every morning I used to have them on. Lady Loretta, you know you on point. Mm-hmm. Jimmy and Tammy Baker. Now y'all can still watch Jim Baker. He still come on. He went and did his prison time and came right on back home. Kimmy say she is cracking me up. Yeah, that's exactly what they said. Tammy say that was a high as an eagle. Yeah. Oh, I love y'all. I love Jim. And when Jim ran there about to kill each other. But when they got on that TV screen, we couldn't tell a thing. Yeah, Tammy was feeling good, wasn't she? Lieutenant say, Jim used to talk so smooth, Danny girl. You know, Tammy, they wasn't even sleeping together. He was sleeping with the man. And she was snoring the power. Damn. Man, that place was beautiful where they was living. I mean, they were selling people a dream out of this world. Hey, Dion, how you doing, sugar? They was truly selling people a dream. And they built that place, and it's still up. Beautiful place, I heard. Hey, Miss Loretta, I'm in the bushes listening at work. All right, sugar. Sunshine say, oh, he is wow. Yeah, he out now, you know. Cooper Dollar Sunshine, I watch him. Oh, Cooper, oh, that's another pastor. Yeah, he sounds like a pimp. I like Tammy too, but I didn't know what I didn't know they were fake back then. Yeah, girl, they were fake. I mean, Jim ended up going to prison. He sure did. Tammy just snorted herself. I mean, she ended up dying with cancer, though. At the end, she had lost so much weight. It was really sad. It was really sad. I used to love to watch them. I did too, honey. I was a fanatic like Lucinda. I used to go. I used to go and hate when they talked about them. Yes, child. Yo, I gotta call and talk to you about. Okay. You should have seen me watching them sitting on the edge of the bed, girl. I even sent them $5 one time. I ain't gonna lie. And Reverend Night, let's not get on Reverend Night. Woo, you can't lose with the stuff I use. I started writing Reverend Night when I was in high school. Girl had me one of those red prayer cloths. Used to stay broke all the damn time. Tell me, put this red prayer cross in your wallet. You'll never be broke again. This is Reverend Ike. You can't lose with y'all. Remember Reverend Ike? Used to show all the Rolls Royce. I mean, beautiful cars. I mean, girl, people talking about they got a $10,000 check in the mail. All this money, all this stuff was staged like I don't know what. I'm telling you, child, these people. It was some crooks back there in the day, y'all, because Reverend Ike sure was one on too, right along with Jim Baker. Another crook is, oh, Peter Popoff, girl, the salt. The salt gonna help you lose weight. You know I ordered some of that damn salt. Me and my sister ain't lose a damn pound. The miracle water. Girl, I had the water too. Ooh, baby, Auntie had the salt, I had the water. I thought well, he would got some money from me. Yes, child. I know he got us all. Peter Papa, oh, child. He got the only one that I truly believe was the man of God, and that was Oral Robinson. Now, Oral Robinson, I liked him. My mama liked him. They got the movie out. Girl, I got to go watch it. Oh, with Jim and Tammy Baker. Yeah, I watched that one. How about the dollar and the ATL? I don't think I know him. They need to make one about Reverend Ike. I remember when the Wymans came on the show and sung. Yeah, girl, they did. And you know they was on cocaine too. Remember they found all that cocaine? Boy, the world found out that the Wyman was on cocaine. Oh, Lord. Now they talking about no wonder them and Tammy Baker was friends. Boy, I'm telling you, the world something else, ain't it, y'all? She called them daddies, but yes, Peter Popoff would have me so mad. He was a smooth operator. Peter Popoff, yes, he was, honey. What about Benny? Yeah, I think I remember Benny, but I ain't too much watch him. Not the oh Reverend Ike. Yeah, child, Reverend Ike. Reverend Ike was a hot mess. Y'all don't remember Reverend Ike? Child used to have that hair slick all back, telling all those lies. I know Peter Popoff was the liar. His name sound like it too. Yeah, had me riding there buying that doggone salt. I ain't lose a pound. Nobody. You get this salt. I got this salt for special for people who obese here. Obese. You sprinkle this salt on your food and God gonna shed those pounds off for you. Now that even sound like a lie, don't it, y'all? But honey, you just be used to buy anything. Used to buy anything. God, make sure you get this salt. Order this salt. Order some for your mama. Order some for all you. God have gave me to praise this salt. This salt gonna shed pounds. You don't know how the pounds are going, but God got you. Get this salt. Get this salt right now. Hmm. Yeah, Jersey girl. Yeah, Benny. I don't heard of Benny. Peter Popoff say, sound like a fighter auntie. Yeah, he real though. I think he still got a thing that he come on. Lucilla said that was the only thing on TV late night. That's all his line as, Peter Popoff. Y'all remember when the TV used to shut off 2 a.m. in the morning? I guess y'all say, Auntie, we ain't that damn old. Yeah, but back there in the day, girl, TV used to turn off. It'd be a straight line across the TV. Zoo! You turn your TV on, TV ain't coming back on till 7 o'clock. Zoo! 3 o'clock in the morning. Zoo! Now look at the world now. TV stay on all night. All night long. All night long. You woke up back there in the day trying to tell about you going to watch some TV. You got that line going across there. Zoo! The world has truly changed. I guess y'all say, damn, how old you, Auntie? Yeah? Yeah? Y'all probably say, damn, Auntie, we don't remember that. Hell. Ever since I know the TV always been there, all the TV used to shut off. They used to pray over the mail and that the people sitting there, yeah, child, all this foolishness. I'm telling you, the world had something else. Auntie, you sound like he was lying, but he would look so, he said, girl, yeah, I know. Peter Papa, ooh, Jesus, yes, he did, y'all. That man, he had the gift of gab. Gift of gab. Just everybody believing in that mess. My grandmama had a prayer cross from somebody. Reverend Knight, I can't remember who y'all helped me out. Was it red? It was red. It was from Reverend Knight, honey. His prayer cross was red, and he said, put it in your wallet. Don't leave home. But Dad, I took that doggone prayer cross for years and years and years. Still struggle like hell. Oh, but they say, Yeah, the prayer cross. That was Reverend night. I remember those days. House be quiet for 12 midnight. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, through the weekdays it go off at 12. Number a line. Zing! Probably was um, Reverend Ike. Yeah, it was Reverend Ike, honey. And Reverend Ike showing all the Rolls Royce and child, please, tell me anything you want, you desire. But one thing about it, you can, send a thing in, and you ain't have to have no money. He still will send you that regular ass prayer call. Pastor said, yes, I remember that low. Yeah, girl, when the TV was a lie. Zzzz. Yeah, and then y'all remember, what was that movie? Who used to be on TV? What was her name? Was it Mary? Was it Mary Hawkins? Mary something. Mary Hawkins. Mary Hawkins. That weird. That was the only shows you can see at night. It was what? Mary Hawkins. And that old man named supposed to be funny. If it wasn't a Carol Burnett show, and that was the only exciting thing we had to watch. We used to break out there, I think, to watch Mary Hawkins. Mary Hawkins. Somehow, I think that was her name. She act like she was on drugs or something. It was stupid. It was just a stupid. But during that time, we ain't had nothing else to watch. Regular, yeah, that regular prayer cross. That was Reverend night. Yeah, that was Reverend night, y'all, with the prayer cross. Dallas said you got to have your own relationship with God, because these people, Dallas, amen, steer you wrong. I tell y'all every day, have your own walk with God. Build your own relationship with God. Don't listen to other people. Because one thing about it, God answers the just and the unjust, honey. You ain't got to do a certain thing. Because God love you. Just have your own relationship with Jesus. Everybody serve God different. But have your own special relationship with him. Amen. And that's all you got to do. You're going to be okay. Yeah, y'all. Auntie, I'm not that old. Katie asked me, did I hate black and white TV? Did I have black and white TV? I told her, I have never had one. Girl, I had one. A magnet box. That TV lasts me forever. I ain't lying. Don't have my son. And I had a black and white damn TV. And his daddy say, one day, baby, I'm going to buy you a color TV. Girl, Auntie had that black. I said, my mama bought me this TV. I ain't going to never. I kept that TV for a long time. Get your magnet box. They still make magnet box. I'm telling you, child. I had that black and white TV, and we used to be laying in the bed. He talking about, man, if we had a color, it'll look so pretty. We watching the movies, and he talking about, boy, I wish we had color. Auntie had a black and white TV. He talking about, I'm going to buy you a color. I ain't never buy me a damn. Talking about, man, I wish we could watch, but those black and white movies, honey, I used to have a good time watching. I seen a lot of things in black and white. The Hillbillies, Granny the Hillbillies, I seen all of that. Lucille Ball, all of that in black and white, sugar. When I finally seen Lucille Ball and seen that her hair was red, I said, oh, child, ooh, her hair red, honey. I went crazy when I finally got me a color TV. Yes, I had a black and white TV, Auntie, that for a long time. Don't have my first baby, and I had a black and white TV, y'all. Sure did. Those floors last a long time, too. Jersey girl, Madison say she had hypocrite. Jersey girl say Juanita Bryant was T.S. Madison talked about her and said she's a hypocrite. Hey HP, how you doing, sugar? Living in Florida, say Auntie, I'm still here, but I am in the bushes. All right, baby, Auntie finna go. Oh Lord, I done been on here for a little minute, child. I've been enjoying these conversations, just having a good time. That's what I like to come out here and do, just have a good time. But yeah, those were back there the days. HP say my mama had a magnet box, floor model TV, and she got it from Color Time. Yeah, the ones that you pay on stuff all your life. Oh, I dated this guy one time. He Color Time had no man. Color Time used to come and get the TV because he didn't pay for it. Then when he get his check, he go down there and pay for it. And I say, man, he said, man, I ain't giving up my TV. I ain't giving up my TV. I don't pay too much more. You know, those flow models used to cost so much doggone money. But you know, it's amazing how the world okay now. You can take like $100. $100 can get you a 32-inch all day long now. That's how cheap TVs is, but they don't last long. But they very cheap. You know, they so cheap too. We don't even get them fixed no more. I mean, every time you look out, you see those big old jokers all on the side of the road. They be all on the side of the road, like out there with the curios. Don't nobody get no TVs fixed no damn more. I mean, they so cheap. The people just can go buy one. I enjoy listening to you tonight. Thank you, baby. She called me daddy, said, remember, you couldn't watch TV no more when the Young and the Restless came on and it was over exactly. I remember those days, honey. Nikki and Victor Newman. Victor Newman, he still living. He been around a long time. Arlene killed the husband. Child, yeah, the Young and the Restless and Days of Our Life and the Edge of the World. This is the edge of the world. One of them still come on. One of them still come on. I think it's the Young and the Restless. Albert Hickok, yes, child, black and white. The birds, girl. I love that movie, The Birds, the birds. My grandma loved Young and the Restless. Yeah, Young and the Restless still come on. Him and Nikki. Him and Nikki never broke up. They break up, they get back together. She go have another baby from another. He make a baby, they come right back together. Victor and Nikki. Remember when we used to use the wire hanger? Girl, do I? HP, we had wire hangers. Everything. Try to get the TV to stay in, girl. Try to get it to stay in and play pretty. All the time, yes. Buddy Barrack, bad cop, Lermers. Yeah, girl, Lermers, girl. Down there in Evo City, high. Was the thing in Florida. Yes, it was. They beat us all out of that doggone money for that raggedy furniture. Having you paying 3x for those color time TV. Yeah, those big old flow model color time TV, child. They ain't worth nothing. But you know what they were worth? When the flow models, break, then you go buy another TV and you sit it on top. You go buy another TV and you set it on top of the flow model. The flow model made a good stand. Y'all know it did. The flow model made a good stand. I mean, that's the big old raggedy thing sitting up there. You don't went and bought another TV and set the new TV right on top of the flow model, girl. The best TV stand you want to have. Oh boy, when they got rid of Druseville, my grandma was mad. Oh, I was the days of our life, and Sammy comes back. Okay, I remember. Hey, Patsy, do you remember the lantern on the outside where you have to go outside the antenna? Yeah, the antenna. Yeah, girl, I remember the antenna. We had one. You stick them in the ground, dig a hole. You put the antenna. Yeah, you have to go outside and turn it. We sure had to do all of that. The Price is Right with Grandma thing, girl. Yes, honey. The Price is Right still come on. That's one show going forever. I was always in the General Hospital. Yes, I was used to watch General Hospital, but the Young and the Restless, the Edge of the Night, and what it was, Secret or something. It was another one I used to watch all the time. Used to come on in every day at 12 o'clock. I'm trying to think. Was it Love of My Life? I think it was The Love of My Life. This is the love of my life. I think that's what I think that's what it was called, y'all. My mom's still in love with Victor. Oh, child, Victor Newman. That ain't his real name, but it should have been. But his real name is Newton something. I remember when we used to use the fork to turn the girl. Could we nigga read some stuff? You know our daddies used to. You know we get that from them. We'll go nigga read something in a minute. I'm still lives like that. Auntie, I put something together. My grandson be telling me, oh, I never thought about that. I say, well, let me nigga read it. Y'all, auntie with nigga read. There, a lot of people don't know what that means. I would nigga read me something up in a minute and get it to working too. Auntie, I remember at 12 a.m. the TV started playing the national anthem. Girl, don't we? That's when we know the TV coming back on. And all you see is the miracle flight, girl. Yeah. Yes, HP. And that's when we knew the TV finna come back on, because when the national anthem go to playing, ooh, every morning, waking up. And then we used to wake up with a newsman, what his name was called. Uh, I can't think of his name. Oh, he used to wake up playing that guitar. Every morning he would play that guitar. Sure will. Hey there, Lucy. I love you in my old Cadillac. Victor Newman was the bad man. Victor Newman was the it. I don't think nobody can top Victor, besides the urine man, Bobby, and what was the name of this show? One of them play on. He don't got old now. Bobby and JD. What's his name? Was the man JD always get away with shit like Donald Trump? I can't think of that. What was the name of that show? The Urines or something? The Cowboy People. You know they had a lot of money and all this, and child, it's so long ago, y'all. But I remember all that stuff. The floor model was Auntie. Yeah, girl. They was good for sending another TV on there too. Another TV. That's what they was good. When they tore up, we ain't throw them away. Oh, we go by that TV and set it right there on top of the floor model. I know Auntie did anyway. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I will never forget Bob Barker. I know that's right. Long live memories watching my grandma. Yes. Bob Barker, I mean, he's still living and he lived a long time. Bob Barker, I think he's still living. He just retired. He should be close to 100. I know that much. I know I had to say his whole name. Can't nobody forget. We growed up with Bob Barker. The Love Boat, yes, child. Remember the Love Boat? Dallas. That was Dallas. That's what's the name of the show. Y'all remember Dallas? Man, I thought Dallas wasn't gonna never go off of TV. Man, I used to love watching Dallas. Now Bobby play on the business. The TV show. What's the name of it? The black TV show called Business. What how they taking care of business or something. He play on that now. And Bobby old. Bobby is old. The Dallas. Y'all remember J.R. Urine? Who shot J.R.? Every time they made J.R. live every time. Gillette Island, they never got off that damn out. And they talking about, yes, they did. Yes, they did. They got off the island. Then it went off. Then it went off for TV. I say, now, much as I watched that TV, Gilligan ain't never get off that damn island. Yes, they did. They got off the island. I say, no, they didn't. I know, girl, they got an episode. They did get off the island. They probably did. But Auntie just ain't seen it. Oh, Bold and the Beautiful was my show. Yes, I love the Bold and the Beautiful, child. I did. I enjoyed them. Sunshine say it was called Dallas. Yes, J.R. Bobby. All of them crooked as hell. But J.R., oh, who shot J.R.? Man, every year somebody shoot J.R. and his ass live. Oh, J.R. don't never never die. He was just like Victor Newman. Those two powerful men that never die. What's happening? Good times. Yes, you know Thelma, she still look good. She play on that show too, taking care of business. She on there too. Thelma still look good. Beautiful black woman. I mean, she is up there in age. Black don't crack, honey. She is so gorgeous. Hey, Dad, speak with Gems. How you doing? Hey, Miss Loretta and Chad. Headed to the sleep. Just happened to see you on. Okay, girl. Finna get ready and get off of here because we've been on here quite a bit, just having a good time. Yeah, who shot JR? Everybody shot that fucker. They always keep bringing them back. Woo, I guess they shot him and he went out. Bob Barker, he died. Okay. I thought he passed. Okay, that was the good old days. Yes, girl. That was the good old days. That's when the world was innocent and everything else. Cause they sure got our full attention. JR never got shot. Victor Newman. I mean, JR never, whoever, they never got caught for shooting JR. Victor Newman still got away with all his shit, never went to Fed prison. Man, it's just a doggone mess. And JR, boy, JR used to be so nasty. I used to be want everybody to kill JR. Woo, how you used to do, what's her name? What's his wife's name? Lucinda or Lou something. She became an alcoholic because of JR. Hey, you doing, little mama? Yeah, I used to want everybody. Victor was a cold. Yeah, and Victor Newman too. I wanted him and Jack. He couldn't do nothing with Jack. Boy, he take all the Jack women. But when Jack and Nikki got together, Victor almost like the lost his damn mind. I mean, when Nikki and Victor Newman got together, ooh, child. Jack was mad as, I mean, Victor was mad as hell when, Jack and Nikki got together. Yeah, Victor was a cold man. I've been watching the DNC tonight. That's what everybody doing. Yeah, but those Obamas came on there and they showed out. Boy, they read that Donald Trump. When the Obamas came there and spoke, they spoke last night. The night, girl, they showed out. Y'all got to go back and watch that one if y'all don't watch nothing else. Yes, those Obamas, they showed out. Child, don't nobody want Trump in that chair. They really don't. That man is so foul. Oh, they showed out, honey. Yes, they did, Dallas. I mean, Michelle Obama looked damn good. I don't care what nobody say. That woman still look good. Look like since she got out that White House, she even looked better. Even Obama looked better. You see that man didn't even look stressed out. When that man, those last 4 years, I was glad it was over for him. Because, man, they was killing Obama. Obama head don't turn gray. He went in there as a blackhead and had just whole head just turned gray. And you could just see the stress in his face. But now he's so happy. He out here slanging, shotgun, slanging the hell out of Donald Trump. Y'all got to go watch it. I'm getting ready, little mama said I'm getting ready to go to the ER, my asthma, and I'm trying to see breathing treatment to help me, but I think I'm going in. Lord Jesus, wrap your arms around little mama, Jesus. Comfort her, give her the right decision, Jesus, to let her know what she should do. Just hold her tight, Jesus. Just hold her tight. Be with her, Jesus. Just be with her. Yeah, you don't play with asthma, baby. That's all Auntie got to tell you. Don't play with it. If you feel like, the pump gonna help you, go ahead on. But I advise you just go let them check you out, make sure you ain't wheezing or nothing like that. Because sometimes they have to, with asthma, I done been through that twice. My daughter had asthma, thanks God she growed out of it, and my grandson, thanks God he growed out of it. I used to have to be at the emergency room 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, baby. That asthma ain't nothing to play with. He do look so much better, younger auntie. Yes, he do. It just look like a burden. And that's why they slang gun shot the hell out of that damn Trump. Both of them. Hope you'll be okay. She gonna be okay, but you got asthma. I'm just telling you, baby. Cause That's not nothing to play with. If you feel better, but you know, well, you know, because you've been had it for a while. But yes, I stayed at the emergency room. Even, man, that asthma used to flare up. I used to have to take them. My daughter has asthma. Hopefully she'll grow out of it when she get older. Because I know they did. I had to do that with my daughter. Oh, my God. I used to be in the ambulance with her. Sure was. And then my grandson, he inherited after her. I was at the hospital with him all night, honey. Treatments, everything. Yeah, right, yes. But you know your body. I believe you're gonna be okay. But if you feel like you can't breathe, because they may have to give you a steroid or something like that. You know how the asthma do you. Go to the hospital, little mama. Yeah. Yeah, just go and just go and have them to check you out. Cause asthma is trigger. It's so funny. Yeah, Karen, we love you and your prayers. Amen. Right, I'm going after this treatment. Okay, if you don't feel like you feel no better, make sure you go now. And that's probably why you can't sleep. Cause when your asthma bothers you, you can't sleep. Mm-mm. When people have suffer for asthma, they be up a lot. That's why you probably can't sleep. Yeah, so if you don't feel no better, pronazone. Yes, that's the only thing you stop them for coughing. I mean, coughing and coughing and coughing. Don't nothing stop them but that. That's all that is for both of them. I went through that twice. Lord Jesus. With my daughter and my grandson. I said, Lord, I'm doing this thing twice. It wasn't ever easy. I used to have to be up all night with them because, with that asthma, everybody know who got a child that suffer with it. Oh, yeah, we go through something. But then they get grown and they grow out of it. Wow. Ain't that something? Ain't that something, y'all? That's the way the world is. But yeah, all this stuff around here. But yeah, I'm gonna go watch this some of this. I'm gonna try to watch some of this. Maybe come out here tomorrow and talk about it, y'all. Auntie don't been on here close to 2 hours, so I'm gonna get on off this app. I enjoyed this conversation tonight. Yes, those was the good old days. We don't went from the pastor to the TV show. This was fun. I enjoyed it. And Auntie gonna get ready to get her butt off of here. Cause I know school tomorrow, not for my house though. I got an early day. Right back out here tomorrow. Y'all enjoy y'all the day is Thursday. My goodness. I can't believe it's Friday. Already Thursday already. Thanks. Thanks, Lo. Oh well, you're welcome, honey. I enjoyed y'all too. Love you, Auntie. And sleep well. You know I will. And make sure, little mama, if you don't feel no better, just go out there for them to check you. And you might just, we have to get some prednisone or something going on in you, because asthma is funny, baby. Miss Lowe, don't get nothing on. You know I will. Y'all know your auntie always getting some shit on her. Well, y'all know I do. Ah, Ooh, auntie always getting something on her. I be trying to be great. They won't let me. They won't let me be great, y'all. I be trying to be great. I really do. I be wanting to be great, but they just won't let me. All right, let me get on off this app. And I'll be talking to y'all in a few hours or whatever, y'all. Oh, it's been a long day. Long day. All right, then, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Okay. All right, little mama, you make sure. We love you, baby. All right. Y'all take care, y'all.